Hey guys! So today's video is about these new Urban Decay mini palettes, and they're all inspired by a decade, and I'm all about that. Okay, I love this concept. So this collection is called Decade's Palette, 4 mini eyeshadow palettes, each featuring 6 high pigment matte, metallic, and shimmer shades. These curated color stories are all inspired by iconic elements of pop culture from the 70s to the zeros, to the millennial decade, right? Okay, so take a trip down memory lane and let us know which one is your fave. Okay, in Switzerland, these palettes are available only on impo.ch, so at Import Parfumerie and at perfecthair.ch. Okay, perfect. Guys, we have here, excuse my creasing on my lids, by the way, as you know, I'm a hooded eye bee over here. So, first, we have the 70s eyeshadow palette, which is called Boogie. And this is so freaking pretty. Look at these shades. Wow. I especially love this green duochrome shade. Like when you look at it from the side, it's turning a little bit more purple. And here we have a glitter shade. Then I love this shade here. Wow, this is very, very pretty. I love this palette. Then next we have the Pop Queen 80s eyeshadow palette. And I mean, this is screaming 80s. So pretty. Let me show you the inside. Oh, this is so lovely. Wow. As you can see, I already swatched a few shades because I couldn't wait, because I was so inspired by these pretty little things. And yeah, love this palette as well. Dance it out here, this purple at the top is so pretty. Love it. And then we have the 90s eyeshadow palette, which is called 1993. And this is all grungy and gorgeous. I mean, you know that olives are screaming my name. Love the olive shade here. Love the light baby blue. Very pretty, gorgeous. And then we have the newest or the latest decade from all these 4 palettes is the Soundtrack collection. You know, that R&B phase we all loved and still love. And oh, this is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Look at this gunmetal. Beautiful, perfect shade here. Love this shade. I'm obsessed. I don't know what look I will create. I have to open up all of these to see them, so I can decide what I will do. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know what? I will mix these up just because I want to try everything a little. Okay? Does this sound like a plan? Let's do that. First, I will go into that 90s palette and I'm gonna take the shade 69. Here, that light transition shade. And I will quickly apply this into my crease. This is very nicely pigmented and blendable, but I mean, Urban Decay's eyeshadows are very nicely pigmented and blendable, so I haven't been doubting that. This eyeshadow basically blends itself. It's so nice. I'm not in the mood to create something very bright today, so maybe we will do this on another day. If you are interested to see more looks with these palettes. This eyeshadow is very nice. This would work on its own all over the lid. This is that kind of shade that you can just slap on and go. Very pretty. Okay, next into that 70s Boogie Palette. And I will take this shade here that's called I Like It. It's a little more warm toned and a little bit deeper than the shade that we have used before. Do you see that? Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, let's apply this to just lightly deepen up my outer V, because it's just a tiny little bit darker than the other one, as you can see. And I'm slightly warming this up. Guys, have you seen that new Wild West palette on Trend Mood or somewhere? Oh my goodness. I love it. I'm interested. I want to try it. Okay, what about a Gunmetal Disco Eye? That's an idea, right? That's an idea. Okay. We will go into that 90s palette again and we'll take Collect Call, this deep shade here with the same brush as we have used before. And I'm deepening the outer corners even more. Do you know what I love with Urban Decay's eyeshadows? You get no fallout. I mean, they just stick nicely to the lids. They're very blendable and no fallout. So you're not messing up your base. I hate when that happens. I really hate it, like you don't understand. I've now applied my foundation, my powders and everything, and I don't want to mess my base up, and when that happens, I could cry. Okay, next we will take this shade Baby Hair from the Millennial palette, and I will apply this with my finger. Yeah, let's do that. I will take this with my finger, and as you can see, this is very pigmented, and I'm just pressing this in and taking it out almost into my outer part. This is a nice shimmery shade. It almost has like micro glitters in it. Looks very pretty. Just layer slightly. Don't be scared. Just go in with a tiny amount at a time. and layer. Now I will go back into that deeper brown shade and deepen the outer corners even more, just to make a seamless blend from this Gunmetal baby hair shade to the transition shades. And I will now take this white shade from the same palette and applying this into my inner corners. And taking it in on top. If you really take that white into that hollow part here, it will give you a nice opening of your eyes. Okay, next, I'm gonna take this shade from the Millennial palette here. It's also kind of a duochromy shade, like silvery, greeny, purpley, and layering this one on top here. Yeah, the green is now really coming through. And really taking this up into my crease. I love where we are heading with this look. Okay, now onto the lower lash line and going back into 69. And applying this very close to the lashes. Okay, lovely. And now taking the deep shade again with a definer brush. It's like a flat brush, and really stamping this just underneath my lashes. What's next? Let's take this baby blue shade from the 90s palette. This is called Seattle. And just stamping Seattle down the middle of my lid. Just to give myself a little bit more dimension on the eyes. Okay, now I will do something very risky. Let's take Glitter Scene from the 70s Boogie Palette. Oh. What? Wow, this is pure glitter and it's so freaking dense. Whew. Okay, lovely. Okay. I'm just tapping a little and stamping that over my eye. It has some kind of an emollient base, so it sticks to the eye. And I really want to take this up almost to my brows to make this look very sparkly. Oh yeah, I like this. Okay, nothing colorful, but bougie. Okay, I like this. I like the drama. Yeah. Ooh. Let's put this in the middle of my lower lashes as well. How is this so gorgeous? Oh, I love when a look looks quite worn in and messy, but you know that it isn't. Do you know what I mean? This is that type of look for me. So pretty. I will go back into that dark matte brown shade, Collect Call, and stamping this along my lash line. Okay guys, that's that. Now I'm gonna apply my mascara. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, which is so freaking good. I don't have TikTok, but it's a viral mascara that has been getting so popular on TikTok, and I had to try it, and it is amaze balls. Like, it's so freaking good. Okay guys, usually with this type of look I would always wear a mascara. Always. I mean falsies. But I love how grungy and worn in this is looking. Like, this is so gorgeous. I feel like I would ruin this look if I would apply falsies now. But I quickly want to line the inner rim of my eyes with a nude pencil. So I'm gonna grab this and then be right back for the lip, okay? Okay, now I will line the lips with a Soft Blur Velvet Lip Liner in the shade Fawn from M Cosmetics. I think that this will nicely suit the eyes. Okay, now I'm taking my L'Oreal Color Riche Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade No Obstacles. It's a very pretty peachy nude. I love how these smell, oh my god. Oh wow, yeah. Guys, I love this look. I love this look. Wow. Yeah, I won't apply any falsies because I feel like this look is perfect as it is. So let me come a little bit closer to show you how the eye look turned out. I love it so much. So much. This is so pretty. Guys, okay. Today I haven't used the 80s eyeshadow palette just because I wasn't in the mood to apply something very colorful. Even though you know that I love colors. I adore colors. But today, yeah, not so much. So, we've used two shades from this palette here. Loved both shades, they were so pretty. Let me quickly swatch some other shades in this palette. Yeah, pretty. Look at this, stunning. I have used 4 shades from the 90s palette, and this might be my favorite color story wise. Let me swatch the other two shades. I mean that olive green. As I said, it's screaming my name. Here are the other two shades. Such a stunning palette, okay? And then in the Boogie palette, I have used two shades. And let me show you some swatches of the other shades. Oh, wow. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. Guys, quality-wise, I have no complaints. I love Urban Decay eyeshadows. They perform very well, in my opinion. I love them, okay? I love them. And now I have to show you the 80s palette as well, right? Yeah, let me do that. I have to show that one a little bit of love as well. Okay, here are 4 shades just for you to see how pretty these shades are. Yeah, guys, absolutely recommend them. My favorite is probably the 90s palette. I don't know why, I just feel like this color combination works very well together. I mean, all of these are perfectly displayed together. They will all work perfectly well together, but I just like that you get 2 matte shades, one for the crease and one to really deepen. And yeah, okay, guys, I wish you a beautiful day. I hope you like this look. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I answer all of your questions. And yeah, that's that. Okay, bye. Bye.